All right, this is something that I like, Star Citizen. And this is from the gentleman's channel that we watched last night. His name is Lens Nation. Somebody new that we discovered here. 581 subscribers. It is our mission now is DG360 algorithms to boost this gentleman. I will put this link in our live chat. If you are an algorithm, please go there and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, please look in the description. Go to that link. Let's boost this gentleman's numbers up. Let's make it our personal mission to get this dude to 1,000 subscribers. This is what we love to do on the channel. We love to help out the little guys that deserve the attention. I remember when I was a little dude, and you know, I was very small, and it was much harder to hear me. I was like, it's really annoying to be like little. And then I grew and I grew, and thanks to you. Thanks to you. You're all like my vitamins, and you're all my minerals, all the essential nutrients that I need to live. You made me this big. You made me this big, which isn't that big at all, actually. It's, you know, it's still quite small. At least that's what Christy tells me. Now, let's see here. Star Citizen Mega Transporters, totally true, fake documentary. First off, the title itself, that it is a totally true fake documentary, that will not go under the radar here. I see it. I notice it. I respect that. See what you're doing.
I walk in the meadow. I breathe it in. This world has given a lot to us. Time to give back to this world. But some just never give back. For those, the solution. Stop littering, or someone, somewhere, somehow will get littered.
I like that. I like
Issued
that.
in public interest by Macrotech.
I like that. That was funny.
Enjoy this program ad-free thanks to our sponsors Macrotech.
Much love.
Conditions
See you,
don't
Nikki.
apply on
Have a
YouTube
good
ads.
day.
The biggest, the heaviest, the most expensive, enormous, massive, biggest. I said that, didn't I? Everything that citizens can move on land, on water, not on water, on land, in skies, in space, record-breaking, big, sometimes small. They are mega.
Already genius. Already genius. You understand? We're trying to find you quality. Here on DG360, if you're a fan of Star Citizen, trying to find you quality. People that have something to say. A lot to say. Maybe too much to say.
Transporters.
Loving the style. Loving the style. Loving the style, man. Guys got style. Guys got flow.
6 a.m. Lowville, Planet Houston, Gate 4. The crew of Lens Nation Logistics is getting together to start their shift, which is going to be a tough one. Because today, they are moving 2 tumbril cyclones from Lowville Gate 4 to an outpost on Etah, where the staff is already waiting for its delivery. They don't know what it's for, but they are waiting nonetheless.
Yes, we are waiting.
A single tumbled cyclone weighs at a hefty almost 7 tons. It's an expensive piece of machinery costing hundreds of thousands of make-believe space money, and it's almost a double jeopardy as the crew is not transporting 1 but 2 of them to its destination. This will take a lot of skill, and this man is the in charge of this project, Alex Dakanovi Prasad. Alex has worked in transportation logistics for all his virtual life, but this job is nothing like he has done before. This job is nothing like I've done before. Yes, and now Alex will tell us why this job is nothing like he has done before. More money? Is that the right answer? We will come back to Alex. For the time being, let's take a look at our transporter.
That's a good idea, Stunner. Slightly big, moderately sized.
To transport 2 cyclones, a normal ship simply won't cut it. To do this job, the transporter being used is state-of-the-art MISC Freelancer Max TD 1500 LTC XBD 2.0 XL Deluxe Anniversary Edition. There are approximately 2,650,000 of these in the works, and this is one of them. Truly a masterpiece of bygone-era 3D modeling and backer support, this ship is staple of cargo hauling in the works. At 38-meter length and 9.6 meter height, with its amazing cargo capacity of 122 SCUs, Freelancer Max is the bigger brother of Freelancer and Freelancer Dur or DUR.
First off, let me just say this, and I'm speaking as an OG here in the Star Citizen space. Give us back the old Freelancer design. I want the old Freelancer design. I like, come fight me, man. Come fight me, man. That's that staircase that came out under the cockpit, man. Give me the old Freelancer design, dudes. Old Freelancer design. Give me the old 300 series design. Give me those old 300 classic designs back, man. Shh. Shh. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started about the Freelancer. I'll be on here for the next hour talking about the Freelancer. Don't even get me started talking about the Freelancer.
And the younger brother of Freelancer Miss.
Don't Pepe.
We do not know who came first in this family, so we are totally assuming these facts. Freelancer also has plenty of guns and turrets, but that is not relevant for this video. As the time gets near, the Freelancer arrives at the Gate 4 on Lawville. The pilot has to line up the ship exactly in front of the pads, and there is a very specific reason for that. Cyclones have a terrible handling, and we do not want to muck about driving them here and there, trying to load them in the ship. It's easy to just park the ship right. And they are lucky because the pilot does exactly that. But there is a problem.
I meant the other way. The cargo door needs to be on this side. Jimmy knows better. What is he doing?
It's not Jimmy, it's the new guy.
Where is Jimmy?
Took a day off. He's playing the Phantom Liberty.
Fair enough.
Damn it,
I
Jimmy.
will still call him Jimmy though.
Finally, the pilot gets the landing right.
Finally, I got the landing right. Finally, he got the landing right.
Now the crew needs to drive the Cyclones exactly.
Dude, that hit like a Monty Python skit right there. That just hit like a Monty Python skit. You know, it felt very Monty Python.
Right in the belly of the Freelancer Max.
We have to do this right. The center of gravity is very important. If we do not do this right, it might cause a lot of issues during the flight. The pilot might have to struggle. The ship might start to lose balance. It is also not very economical. It's a lot of maths and calculation. If we park it wrong.
This Russian guy with the calculations. What's up, Futz? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, man.
You know, the ship just goes oola, and it's a lot of maths. Spends quite a long time to figure it out.
Nah, it doesn't make a difference. We just don't tell the ground crew. It just makes them feel special.
The ground crew gets the parking just right. However, parking the second Cyclone behind the first one is not a joke. It takes skill, experience, and many years of training to be able to handle a load like a Cyclone.
I used to drive carts when I was a kid. played a lot of Mario Kart, F1 2022, not the 2023. I didn't like that. Euro Truck Simulator, American Simulator. Yeah, it's not easy to drive these things, but I've had a lot of experience.
Yeah, definitely a great feeling when we do it right. Only took us a minute, but still. I mean, if we do it wrong, we might damage the ship, might damage the cyclones. And then you have to go back to the stop terminal, claim it again, wait for a minute or two before you get another. It's too much hassle, you know. So yeah, good feeling, good feeling.
The crew has parked the cargo properly.
I see that, you know, I see these physics, I see the physics grid, right? I'm enjoying this. But then I'm thinking about the game and the development. I'm thinking about that physics grid. But I was thinking about last night about Inside Star Citizen, where we saw the new EVA moves, the animations, the new UI, how excited I was to see it be more grounded, those transitions from space to ship where it's not so janky anymore, and how excited I got last night while you guys were here on the Inside Star Citizen review. Thank you for being here last night. And now the following morning here, watching the movement, you know, I just feel like it needs a level of gravity applied to it. Like, as the dude was talking here, right? There's a part, and I'm going to speak to you all now about the feels, okay? The feels that I'm trying to get across to you are, when you're playing the game, a lot of times you feel very lightweight, that you could just float up into space or sink down through the ground or skip through the building, or, you know, like, I feel like it needs a level of gravity applied to it. If something were to just squash it down so that you felt more rooted. And for a moment here, while this dude was talking, I was like trying to imagine what that would be like. And it was great. And I was like, great, the game's grounded. Watch Inside Star Citizen last night. Everything coming down the way is awesome. And then I saw...
Yeah, good feeling, good feeling.
The crew has parked the cargo properly, but that doesn't guarantee that
we've got a ways to go. But damn, when they do it, it's going to be awesome. They will do it. They will find a way. I am a huge fan of this project because I know they have the capability to do it. They've been doing it for this many years. They'll keep doing it. They're doing great as a business. It will get there. It will get there. It will get there. I might be a lot older. It will get there.
the job will be finished on time.
Right.
Freelancers should already be in the air by now. The crew is cutting it very close. Before takeoff, however, the crew needs to strap the Cyclones to the floor.
Yes, so we don't actually use the straps. We just park the vehicles in the ship and they just magically stay there.
What do I know? I'm just the narrator. Alright, take off. Let's just take off.
I got to do some final inspections though.
Right. Well, Alex, go ahead and do your final inspection. And you know what? I'm done with this. This is a note to the video editor. Stop editing. Cut this video into 2 parts. And this is for the viewers. If you enjoyed this, well, come back next week to hear my sweet, sweet voice. I'm done here. He really need to play some Star Citizen to chill, eh?
I love him. I think this is great stuff, man. This guy's got good
Next
potential.
episode. Everything goes down.
What did the ship stop?
Trouble.
What's going on?
Tempers flare.
I should be flying an FHC,
The truth.
but I'm here stuck with you.
I
See
love this
you
dude.
in the next episode of Mega Transporters, the worst edition.
What's up, Sketch? Welcome
Hello,
home.
citizens. Hope that you enjoyed that quirky video. I don't know.
Okay, this dude. Okay. Already, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm subscribing right now. Hold on. Yes, sir. You're gonna eat me. This guy's real as fuck right now. This guy's real as fuck. I love this shit. I'm gonna like that. Hold on, I'm putting the link into the chat right now. Any dude that creates this and then gets on with his kid, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect the shit out of these guys that do this. Like, they're not only are they creating good shit, but they're just like getting on and they're introducing themselves like that. I love that shit. That's old school YouTube. Like, that's the old school YouTube vibe I miss, man. So let's see what this guy has to say.
How this video is gonna go. We enjoy making it. My name is Bobby. This is my 9-year-old son.
Summer.
And we make these
that's
videos
awesome.
together.
You guys gotta go over there and sub.
I do the flying, I do a bit of walking, like not talking, and because of that I got the new joysticks.
He got the new joysticks, but I'll get you better. I'll get you the VKBs, okay? You're right.
Dude,
now,
we gotta help these dudes out. We gotta help these dudes out.
It's a lot of fun making these videos. I've been playing Star Citizen since 2016. You know, background for a very long time. But and I always had these quirky ideas. Never did anything with them. And now that Summer started enjoying the game, we started making these videos together, and
cool,
it's
man.
Just
that's cool.
Hilarity that happens when we're making these videos. It's just
playing Star Citizen. You can't get any more
we should do
wholesome.
some behind the scenes.
You can't get any more wholesome than this right here. Can't get any more wholesome than this. You got a father son playing Star Citizen right now, and they're raising money. We got to raise some money for these dudes. We got to raise some money for these dudes and get them their sticks for real, man.
Because
they're funny.
Yeah, and sometimes I yell at him.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do the things I want him to do.
Or the game's buggy.
Oh, that's okay. It's still but still, it is amazing what we can do.
Yeah.
I'm blown away with what we can do.
Futz always listen. Futz, that's wrong, man. Hold on, Futz coming in hot right now. Futz coming in hot, dude. Dude, Futz coming in hot. Futz goes, that's smart using your kid as a PR move. Nice. Listen, I don't think he's doing that shit. He seems very genuine, Futz. He seems very genuine right now. I don't think he's using his kid as a PR move, for God's sake. You're on the road all the time. You're in a truck. You understand? You see the worst side of America. You see the cynical side. I understand where you're coming from, Futz. Coming from truck stops, right? Gas stations. God only knows what you see, man. You see the armpit of America and the butthole and back again, Futz. You understand? I know where you've been. I understand why you're cynical. I get it. But man, I feel like this is a little lot lizards, right? Futz has seen some shit, by the way, everybody. I love Futz. Futz is an OG member. Futz is coming in hot. That's his style. He's driving the truck like Jack from Big Trouble in Little China, man. He's coming in hot. Okay, but listen, there's some wholesome quality to this. I don't think this dude is using his kid as a PR move. Futz. I gotta stand up for this dude right now, Futz. I know where you're coming from, man. You got them big rigs. You gotta deal with crazy hazardous cargo. And I'm talking about the lot lizards, by the way. Oh, sorry. Back to wholesome.
But it's just too good. Limitless ideas. We have already 3 different episodes planned for Mega.
I didn't even when you used to play the game and I didn't have it, I was like, why is this game so good? When I played it, when I skipped the tutorial, I finally understood why the game's so good.
And why is that?
I can't explain it. Like, you can't really explain it. You have to play it, the game, to understand why it's so good.
I think we should discuss this later in detail, because that's very good. Okay, yes, you have to play it to understand what Star Citizen is. It has issues, but it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
it's crazy immersive. Is that kid reading off the prompter though, Futz? Is that kid? Now I'm cynical like Futz now. That kid's reading off a prompter. No. I'm gonna tell you what. If they're watching right now, they might be watching. And look what we did. Like this kid's watching this with his dad right now. We're talking about lot lizards and we're like profane. Oh my God, we gotta clean it up right now. We got to clean it up. First off, let me just say, I super respect the fact that this dude got on here and brought his kid on.
We didn't want to split
it's
this
very
video
real.
into 2 parts.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
It's reflection in dad's glasses. Right.
I just got bored of editing, really.
I still dig it. I still think this is awesome.
18-minute long.
Maybe the kid
The
needs
second
some
part is already edited,
so he can say
and I think
what's
we'll
next.
release it in a week.
Maybe after CitizenCon.
Yeah, after CitizenCon. That's a good idea. So thank you for watching, guys.
How old
Thanks
is
for
this
watching.
after
We'll
Citizen?
see you in the next one.
How did we not find this guy sooner? This is from 3 months ago. Wow. Okay, so hey man, I love this. I'm a big fan of it already. I subscribed. You guys should subscribe. Let's get him up past 1,000 subscribers. Like, let's do that. I think this guy deserves that. And now it is time for a DG360 Spotlight. That's right. That's a long spotlight. That's what she said. No, she never said that. Okay, now from Adolfo Wolf, he says, that's one of the cool things about following DG's channel. There is always something super cool coming up in my timeline, thanks to the DG algorithm. That's right.
Yes, you're not gonna hate me.
And that is spelled with rhythm, actually. So it's yes, 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 with rhythm. That's Dance in Love right there. Thank you, Adolfo Wolf. The algorithm works hard to find cool things like we just watched. They're always out there fighting, finding great things. And that's how we found this dude here, whose name is Lens Nation. So that's what the algorithm does. And they speak through me, possessed by them. I like it. It's a little tingly.